Good morning, students. Today's class we are going to start the first exercise of chapter 6 square and square roots. Before starting exercise, we must learn the definitions and some important points regarding this chapter. Let's start with first point. Square number. The square of a number is the product of the number with the number itself. For example, square of x equal to x into x. The number is multiplied by itself. The product is called a square. Understand? Yeah. Example given, x equal to x into x denoted by x square, x to the power 2, or else we can read x squared. Square of natural numbers. First one is a square number. How we got that 1? 1 into 1 equal to 1 square. That value is 1. Next, 4 is a square number. 2 into 2, that product is 4. That can be written as 2 square. That product 4 is called a square number. Similarly, 9 is a square number. How we will get 9? 3 into 3 means 3 square is 9. 4 square is 16. 5 square is 25, etc. These are all some examples of square numbers. Square root. Square root is the inverse operation of square. That is, positive square root of a number is denoted by the symbol. This is the symbol of square root. For example, 3 square value is 9. 3 square equal to 9. Right? This can be written using the symbol square root of 9 equal to 3. How we got this 3? Yes, see, this 9 can be written as 3 square. Right? Instead of this square root symbol, we can write 1 by 2, that is index form. Yeah, according to exponent's third law, these two are 2 powers. That is 3 to the power 2 into 1 by 2. According to third law, we should multiply 2 exponents. Any number which have 2 exponents, we should multiply them. That only I am following here. 2 into 1 by 2. These two are powers. The 2 and 2 cancel. 3 to the power 1 value is 3. That is this answer. Yeah, one more example. See, 5 square is equal to 25. Isn't it? Square root of 25 equal to 5. How? This 25 can be written as 5 square, right? Here it is given, no? 25 equal to 5 square, right? Square root, that 25 I have written 5 square. That square root sign, instead of I am writing 1 by 2, it is index form. Got it? Now multiply these two powers. 5 to the power 2 into 1 by 2. 2 cancel. 5 to the power 1 value is this 5. Understand? You don't do these steps and all. Just you should know how we got that square root. That I am explaining. That's all. Okay. Directly you can write the answer. For example, square root of 16 is 4. Directly you can write square root of 81 is 9. Then how we got this 4? How we got that 9? That is only I have explained now. Okay. Yes. Properties of the square number. A number ending in 2, 3, 7 or 8 is never a perfect square. For example, 32 is not a perfect square because its unit digit is 2. A number which is end with these all the digits 2, 3, 7 or 8, they are not perfect square. That is non-perfect square. Example, 123, 378 isn't. A number end with 1 0. For example, 250, 350. These are all also not a square. They are non-perfect square. Understood? If a number is a perfect square, that number should end with the 2 zeros. Next point. A number ending in odd number of zeros is never a perfect square. Yeah, just now I said no. A number end with 1 0, that is 250, is not a perfect square. A number end with 3 zeros, that is 25,000. also not a perfect square, right? Yes. Next, the square of an even number is even. 4 is an even number. Its square is 4 into 4, 16, also even number. Odd number, square of odd number is, for example, 5 is odd number. Its square 5 into 5, 25. Yes, you can check with the other odd numbers and even numbers. You will get square of even is even, square of odd is odd. Next point, the square of a proper fraction is smaller than the fraction, right? That is, tell one proper fraction example, that is 1 by 9. Yes, its square is 1 by 81. Which is greater? 1 by 9 only greater than its square. Next, for every natural number n, we have n plus 1 whole square minus n square equal to n plus 1 plus n. This point says that difference of any two consecutive square numbers is equal to sum of that numbers. Understand? That is, difference of squares of consecutive numbers is equal to sum of numbers. Yeah, we'll understand better by doing one example. Consecutive numbers, that is 4 square minus 3 square is equal to 4 plus 3. How? We'll check now. 4 square value is 16. 3 square is 9 equal to 7. 16 minus 9 is 7. Am I correct? Yeah. Another one example. 9 and 8 are consecutive numbers. Difference always we should subtract smaller from the greater. So 9 square minus 8 square equal to 9 plus 8. 81 minus 64 is equal to 17. Correct? Yeah, that is only given. Yes, what is this property? For every natural number n, we have n plus 1 whole square minus n square equal to n plus 1 plus n. Yeah. Next, sum of first n odd natural numbers equal to n square. Look at that main word here, odd natural numbers. Sum of first odd natural numbers. For example, first 5 odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. How many odd numbers here? 5. That is 5 square. How much it is? 25. What is this 25? Sum of these odd numbers, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. Add it. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. 16 plus 9, 25. Understand? Yeah. 10 odd natural numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, how many odd numbers? 10. If you square this, what will be the answer? 100. To verify the answer, you just add all this number, you will get 100. Yeah, no need of counting. We can use this condition. Okay, sum of first 4 odd number, that is 4 square is 16. Sum of 7 odd numbers, 7 square equal to 49. No need of adding all these 10 numbers, 7 numbers, 9 numbers. Just we should use this formula. How many odd numbers are there? That's square. Understand? Yes. Next point, if m, n, p are natural numbers such that m square plus n square equal to p square, then MNP is called Pythagorean triplet. I will explain with one example. How to find that Pythagorean triplet? The last point, that is 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1. To find these 3 terms, to find the Pythagorean triplet with one given number. If they are given one number, using this last condition, that is 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1, we can find remaining two numbers. At point m comma n comma p, which implies that m square plus n square equal to p square. For example, I am taking m is 3, it is 4, p is 5. Yeah, that is 3 square plus 4 square equal to 5 square. Yes, check it. 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, that is equal to 25. 5 square is 25, both the sides equal. 9 plus 16 is 25 equal to 25. One more example. MNP, I am taking 6, 8, 10. These three are Pythagorean triplet. How? See, 6 square plus 8 square equal to 10 square. 6 square how much? 36. 8 square 64. 10 square 100. Yes, if you add 36 and 64, what you will get? 100 equal to 100. That numbers are called Pythagorean triplet. Pythagorean triplet are three numbers. For example, if they are given one number, another two numbers we can find using this condition, that is last point 2m comma m square minus 1 comma m square plus 1. Yes, these are all important points about this topic. Now we start to solve exercise problems. Question 1. What will be the unit digit of the squares of the following numbers? Yes, here they are given some set of numbers. They are not asked to find the square of these numbers. Understand the question. Read properly the question. What will be the unit digit of the squares? For that, you no need of taking the square of whole number. Just you take the square of the unit digit only. That's enough. Yeah, unit digit only single digit. No, everybody we know that square of single digits, right? Unit digits. Square is, that is unit digit is 1 for 81. 1 into 1, 1. Therefore, the square also has 1 is the unit place. Next number 272. Yes, 272 is this unit place. Its square is 2 into 2, 4. Yeah, this whole number square unit place is 4. Understand? Similarly, we should find for all the numbers. Copy down this answer. Question 2. The following numbers are obviously not perfect square. Give reason. Yeah, look at the unit place. 7, 3, right? 7, 3, 8, 2. If the number which has these digits, that is 2, 3, 7, 8, that numbers are non-perfect squares. Yeah, we should write for each number that reason. So look at the solution. 1057, since the ending digit is 7, which is not one of these digits. Yeah, if a number is perfect square, that number should has these digits in its units place, that is 0, 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9. Other than these digits, any digit occurs in that unit place, they are non-perfect square only. Understand, children? Yeah, by heart these digits, which are the digits 0, 1, 4, 5, 6, 9. 0 also should be even number of zeros, 00, 2 zeros, 4 zeros, 6 zeros, they are only. One odd number of zeros are not a perfect square. That also you should observe. Now all this, here also second number 3 is the unit place. 3 is the unit place, so it is also non-perfect square, because one in this among these numbers digits it is not there. In this group 8 is not there. In this group 2 is not there. Therefore, these are all non-perfect squares. Got it? Yes, copy down. Five problems I have written. Remaining are homework for you. It is also very easy. Question number 3. The square of which of the following would be odd numbers? Yeah, so look at the solution. Since the square of an odd natural number is odd and that of an even number is an even number. Therefore, the square of 431 is an odd number. Since 431 is an odd number. Got it? The square of 2826 is an even number. Since its square is even number because this number is even number. Its square is odd number because this number is odd number. Like that you should answer it. Yes, copy down. Yes, till this we end up the session. What you should do, you should learn all the important points what I have given starting of the class, and you should learn at least 50 square numbers. Okay, don't by heart, write and practice. The thing you should by heart is prime number square. Prime number square by heart it because it is very useful to you while doing calculation. Yes. Here are the homework problem, children. I have did only 5 problems. So this 6th one, 7th one, 8th, 9th, 10th. In the second main, last 4 question. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Yeah, only from first 2 mains homework. Yes, thank you.